Everybody, I'm Patrick McIntyre coming to you from Simi Valley, California, and today I am joined with Miguel from Motor Trend. Miguel, thank you for being here.
No, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So the Sienna has been a staple for families for decades, and we're looking at an all-new refreshed look for 2021 right here in front of us.
That's right. You know, I come from a big family, and the last minivan that my parents had was a Sienna, but it didn't look anywhere as cool inside or outside as this one does.
Absolutely. This is something that is far from a minivan. This is more inspired by an SUV.
It's very unique. You know, it changes the styling of the minivans, really. And it was inspired by Japan's bullet train, the front end of it. So you have this sort of soupy, very aerodynamic look of it. Yet when you look at it from the profile, it has some muscle to it, right? But then moving on, it has this fluidity that go along the profile over to the end where it gets a little more sporty, more dynamic, that give that SUV-esque look and that boxy look that we don't really see in traditional minivans these days.
Yeah, this is something that I feel like, you know, as you leave the vehicle, you probably take that last second to turn around and take a peek at it before you go into the store.
Yeah, it gets a lot of attention for sure.
Yeah, I think what's most important though for folks that are looking at a vehicle like this though is more what's on the inside, because that's where we're going to spend most of their time as far as the creature comforts goes and the layout, the design.
So this right here is a platinum model, and that's the top of the line model. What that means is that you're gonna get every single convenience feature in the Sienna. Things like the styling that's very clean and elegant, the 9-inch screen, touchscreen, standard on every Sienna. You have this center console that not only can you put stuff in it on top of it, but also underneath. This nice tray that runs along the front passenger dashboard all the way to the driver, where you can just put your phone, your keys, your wallet in a safe place and an easy place to get to.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that designers really thought of and put it in the new Sienna.
Those lines kind of flow all the way through and they're functional at the same time, even like that inductive charging spot for your phone.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then as far as the powertrain goes, Toyota's known for their hybrids. This is a hybrid vehicle, right?
Only hybrid, correct. And that's a first for Sienna. Before, we had seen the traditional gas engine in the Sienna, but for the 2021 model, it's hybrid only. And that's a good thing, really, because it's saving you money. It's getting 36 miles to the gallon, which is a lot for a vehicle that can transport 8 people.
Absolutely, that is a lot.
And not only that, it's also getting all-wheel drive. The Sienna is the only minivan in the US that can offer a hybrid engine and all-wheel drive at the same time.
Okay. We talk about a vehicle like this for families. Safety is a big issue. Obviously, we want to stay as safe as possible. What are we talking about as far as standard for this vehicle?
Of course. So as you know, Toyota's is #1 priority is safety, and Toyota Safety Sense is included standard in the Sienna. So what that means is adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitor with rear cross traffic alert. All of these fancy features that we're used to seeing in other luxury cars or available in other cars are standard in the Sienna.
The thing that really gets me the most excited about this is kind of the soon-to-be inner dad in me, which is those seats in the back and that second row, those captain seats that slide back like that.
It's the best seat in the house, for sure.
Yeah.
Growing up, I wish I had that, even as a teenager. I'm pretty sure my dad wished he had that too. What they do is they slide back 25 inches, they're captain's chairs, and they have a built-in ottoman. And so you can simply just, you know, relax, lay back, and put your feet up and enjoy the ride. But
the third row, I noticed, also folds down, so you have this amazing functionality as well for cargo
versatility.
Space. Yeah.
You know, it's versatility, and that's what Sienna has been a staple for. Here in the new Sienna, not only do you get that, but you also get more space. Whether you have a small family or a big family, you want to bring the dogs in too, there's space for them.
Yeah. How many people total can be fitted?
8 passengers total, but if you have the captain's chairs on the second row, it's 7 people.
Okay. Unlike the Sienna of the past that you're used to, this thing is full of tech.
You know, growing up, I wish I had all the tech that is in here. Like, I grew up with a VHS player in the minivan, and now we have this, you know, like it's out of this world. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa, 7 USB ports. Also the internet Wi-Fi service that we have here
is in there.
Is in here. So, you know, there's a lot of convenience features that are just added into the Sienna.
I love this because this is something that, you know, some people, my wife included, may say like, you know, I'm not ready for a minivan, I don't want a minivan. This is not exactly what you think of with a minivan. This is extremely versatile. That gives you all those options of carting people, carting cargo.
Absolutely.
So if you're choosing between a minivan or an SUV, this may be the best of both worlds.
Yeah, you know, it has the space, the versatility. You can carry up to 8 passengers. So really, it hits that sweet spot for sure.
All right, Miguel. 3 words that describe the Toyota Sienna.
Space, comfort, and style.
I love it. I'm Patrick McIntyre.
I'm Miguel Cortina.
And thanks for watching.